guys, how's it going? It's been an amazing 5 days in Edinburgh here. A nice and partly sunny looking December day, and I'm headed to the train station to catch a train to Durham in northern England. It is a hour and 40-minute train ride. It costs 31 British pounds. That's about 39 bucks US. So not exactly cheap for a less than 2-hour train ride. But it would have been even more expensive if I had booked it today. I booked it a couple of days ago. And so that is a tip, is you want to book in advance and you will probably get a better deal. Looking out at the new city, it is called, of Edinburgh, across there. It was designed and constructed a couple of hundred years ago because the old city, which I just walked through, I was staying at a hostel up there. The old city was getting just totally disgusting, and they decided it was time for a new start to Edinburgh. And so the train station is down here. And so you can kind of see the train tracks down there. And across there is the Christmas market in full effect. It is December 22nd, and so it is officially winter now. I have a little more than an hour until my train departs, and so going to head down and find a cafe or something like that and get a juice and maybe get some breakfast. Edinburgh, Waverley. The booking office is not a booking office, it is a pub. And so you walk down here, straight into the train station. And so you can buy a train ticket at one of these machines here. However, I used a actual office with a human being. I forget where that was now, but somewhere around here. And it is pretty bustling. Now time to find somewhere I can take a seat for a little bit. And juice accomplished. And so there are the toilets in the train station, and here is the ticket booking offices. The toilets are 30 pence, that's about 50 cents US. The annoying thing is that you have to have exact change, so either a 10p and 20p coin or 3 10p coins. And now going to see if my train is up on the board. Not quite yet, because it leaves at 12 and the last one says 11:59, so should be coming up there very soon. And I bought a bunch of stuff to eat on the train. A BLT sandwich, yogurt with muesli, and a banana walnut cake. I'm assuming there will be food on the train, however, who knows what there will be and how much it will cost, so wanted to be prepared. And so I have about 30 minutes or so until the train departs from one of these platforms around here. And so London's King's X, platform 8. Coach C, seat 73. Coach C. What I'm really hoping is that I have a seat facing the way that we're going. I hate facing the opposite direction. Okay.
This is a passenger announcement. If you wish to put them in the hold, if you can take them down to the front of the train and use it to coach M. So if you're travelling to London King's Cross with large items of luggage.
Reserved to Durham, so that's me, available. So I guess that means that nobody is sitting in this other seat for now, so that's cool. Alright, first train trip in the UK. Looking forward to it. I hope we're going in that direction.
What the train has got to take them looking from the sun with the fire.
on. That worked out. This is Durham. Out there with a spectacular cathedral. And so I have a hotel reserved about a kilometer walk from here for just one night. I'm only staying here for the one night, and then I'm going tomorrow to Liverpool. And so the way that I ended up here in Durham was simply a viewer comment recommending it as a nice city, and it was on the way to Liverpool, which I wanted to visit, and so I decided to just make a stop here. And so I just booked a ticket in the ticket office there for tomorrow. It was £38, so like 45 or so dollars, so not cheap. Buses would definitely be cheaper, but she said there was definitely no direct buses from here to Liverpool. You'd have to go into Newcastle and change and stuff, and so I decided to go with the nice and easy, a direct train, 3 hours tomorrow to Liverpool. So now time to figure out where my hotel is. I think this way. And room tour. Check it out, really nice room. Attached bathroom. Good Wi-Fi. And so this room is $49.50 British pounds. That works out to $62.50 US. That might be a low season price since it is December. Probably it's more expensive in the summer, I would imagine. But anyways, a good price for a really nice room here. It is a bit of a walk from the city center. It was like a mile walk from the train station there, which is closer to the city center. And so I'm going to head back into Durham and go explore the city. I'm not going to be making a separate video tour of the city of Durham here. I just wanted to get a little taste of it, see something beyond the places that I'd heard of before, going from Edinburgh to Liverpool. And so it's cool to get a bit of a view of like a more regular British town, and it is really nice to be back in England for the first time in 28.5 years since the summer of 1990. I flew into London in May of 1990 when I was just 18 years old, the day after I turned 18, and spent the summer traveling around Europe in general, hitchhiked the entire length of the United Kingdom from southwest England to the top of Scotland, and then went over to mainland Europe, and then I had my flight out of London again back to California. And so I came back into England then, and so that was the last time that I was in England. So great to be back, and looking forward to getting out and seeing more of the city before it gets dark. The Farley Tower Hotel. Nice place. I think that's my room right there. And as you can see, it's a residential area here. The city center is down there, and the sun is already gone down, it looks like, or almost. It is 3:10 p.m. and about 44 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'll do my best to give a bit of a taste of this little city here. And so my last name is Morris. Morris, as in the Moors of England. I am 3/4 British, and so I'm really kind of back in my homeland here. I'm like a mix of English and Scottish and maybe a little Welsh and Irish, not sure exactly, but 3/4 British, the other quarter is Italian. And I do not know where I'm going here at all, but I'm going to head for that spectacular looking building up on top of that hill there, which must be a castle. And so I just looked up the castle here. Bit of a interesting situation. So this is the River Wear right here. The castle was first constructed in the 11th century, so 1,000 years old. However, it is now occupied by a university since 1840. And so you can't go through it as a tour by yourself. You can only do it on some sort of a guided tour. And so I probably won't be able to go inside the castle, but I'll try to get up there and get a closer look at it. It is a Norman castle. The Normans nice little old town here. And it's nice to get out of the tourist frenzy of Edinburgh. A little more authentic feel of the English town here. All right, and a square, a market, and a spectacular cathedral. So I guess I walked in the right direction. Just £1 for chips. Chips are French fries in the UK. Thus, fish and chips, and you get French fries, not chips, as we call them in the US. And I believe they call chips, what we call chips, they call crisps. Lots of Santas around. Christmas in 3 days. You are here, Marketplace, Durham Castle and University College, and then Durham Cathedral is up there. And so I guess that is the more spectacular cathedral. So walk up there.
And that is why we have come to tell you this. God love us so much.
The Shakespeare. This building dates back to 1109 AD. It was an inn called the Ostler and Groom in 1468 AD. It remains one of the most haunted pubs in England. There's the Visitor Center. World Heritage Site Visitor Center. Hello. And so you can see the bridge that I walked up right there. Walked up there to the market. Just kind of, I just arrived in town just now, and I'm just kind of poking around. There's no way to do a tour of the castle, I guess.
It's closed now until January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No problem, because I know that it's a university, and so
It is,
you can't just walk in there.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
right.
Right on. I'm making a video, so I'm just kind of like showing a little. I thought I'd show the.
Is that your video camera?
Yes.
I've got one like that, a GoPro.
Do you have a GoPro?
Yeah.
My dad always had a video camera. They were like this big.
They've gotten a lot smaller. It's amazing. It's great to be able to document places and be relatively
Nice.
discreet about it.
Yes.
So it's the River Wear, right? Wear. Okay. Durham Castle was constructed at the neck of the peninsula in the 1070s AD upon the orders of William the Conqueror. And so I think that is the cathedral. And here's the castle walls and watchtower, I guess. The River Wear down there. And the train station straight up there. Unfortunately, no cameras allowed in the cathedral. But it was really spectacular. I've shown, lots of insides of cathedrals before, so you just have to imagine. Bill's. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Looks like a cool place. Burger for £11. Fish finger sandwich for £10. Chicken green curry for £13. Steaks, £20. I think I'll check it out. I did not realize this was going to be a Budweiser. It's a Budvar Dark. Czech Dark Lager. And so I went for the macaroni and cheese with bacon and some bread here and a salad with avocado. That looks really amazing. Alright, that's it for Durham. Tomorrow, going to Liverpool. See ya. Things are getting rowdy in England here. A Saturday night. Good lads, good lads.